My husband forgave my affair, but now every smile feels like a lie. I was texting Mark from the bathroom during dinner. My husband, let's call him David, was downstairs with our two kids, helping them with homework, completely oblivious. Mark sent a message that crossed every line. I felt that sick, electric rush in my chest, the one that had become my addiction over the past 8 months. Then I heard David call upstairs, "Babe, can you help with Emma's math?" I deleted the photo, flushed, checked my reflection, and went downstairs like nothing was happening. I smiled at my daughter. I kissed my husband's forehead. I felt nothing. That's the part people don't understand about infidelity. It's not just the sex or the emotional betrayal, though God knows that's bad enough. It's the performance. It's becoming a stranger to yourself while everyone around you thinks they know exactly who you are. I'd gotten so good at the act that I barely recognized the woman staring back at me in the mirror anymore. David and I had been together for 12 years. Married for 7. We had a solid marriage, not perfect but solid. He was a good man. Attentive, financially stable, a great father. One of them, Sarah, would constantly say things like, "You're only 34 once," or "Life's too short to settle." She'd show me photos of guys on dating apps like they were shopping catalogs. She made marriage sound like a prison sentence I'd accidentally signed up for. And I let her voice get louder than my own. I met Mark at a work conference in March. He was a consultant for a firm we were considering hiring. He was charming in that hollow way, expensive watch, good smile, the kind of guy who made you feel seen in that exact moment even though he wasn't actually looking at you. He was also married. I noticed the ring immediately and felt a strange thrill about it. Like it made what we were doing less real somehow. Less consequential. The first KSS happened in a hotel elevator. I told David the first was staying the night with work friends. The lie came so easily that it terrified me, though not enough to stop. Over the next 8 months, I created an entire shadow life. A second phone. Coded messages. I'd wake up in the morning, KSS my husband goodbye, get the kids ready for school, and then spend my lunch breaks messaging someone I shouldn't have been talking to. I told myself stories my husband goodbye, get the kids ready for school, and then spend my lunch breaks messaging someone I shouldn't have been talking to. I told myself stories about why I deserved this. That David had become boring. That Mark made me feel alive. That I was being suffocated in my own life. Every lie I told myself was designed to make the real lies easier. The worst part wasn't the affair itself. It was what it turned me into. I became cold to my kids. When my son would try to show me something he'd made at school, I'd be already mentally composing my next message to Mark. When Emma had nightmares, I'd go through the motions of comforting her, but something in me had already left the room. I was checking out of my own life while simultaneously destroying it. My husband started to notice something was wrong around month 7. He'd ask if everything was okay. I'd say yes. He'd ask if something was bothering me. I'd say work was just stressful. He suggested we go to couples therapy. I said no, we didn't need it, and I meant it, because I was already emotionally gone. I was already planning my exit, or at least I was letting myself fantasize about one. I genuinely believed my life would be better